Hello everyone, you're welcome to today's class. Okay, today we're looking at numeracy, and under numeracy we're going to be taking three-dimensional shapes. We'll be taking what? Three-dimensional shapes. Last week we took in our last class we took two-dimensional shapes, but now we're moving to three-dimensional shapes. Our learner's objective first. At the end of a lesson, pupils should be able to define three-dimensional shapes, list and identify some examples of three-dimensional shapes, mention some properties of some three-dimensional shapes. Okay, we're going to be moving to our work for today. What are three-dimensional shapes? Three-dimensional shapes are also called 3D shapes, are plane shapes which have only three sides, which are length, breadth, and height. Remember that two-dimensional shapes has only length and breadth, but three-dimensional has what more than that? It has length, breadth, and height. Examples are cuboid, cube, pyramid, cone, cylinder, sphere, and so on. We're going to be looking at some of the examples, their images. Are you ready? Okay. These are the various examples of three-dimensional shapes that we have. Can you see them? The first one is a cuboid. The second is a cube. The third one is a what? Pyramid. The one down, the fourth one is a cone. The fifth one is a cylinder. And the sixth one there is what? A sphere. Okay. All the shapes have length, breadth, and height. Okay. We want to move now to their properties. What are the properties of these three-dimensional shapes? We take them bit by bit. Let's take cuboid first. Now, cuboid is like your matchbox. If you pick your matchbox now, check the rectangular faces we have. The faces that are rectangular. We have 6 of them. There are 6 rectangular faces on the cuboid. You can pick your matchbox and check it out. If you have a longer eraser that is kind of rectangular, is a cuboid too, you can use it to check it. Now, it also have 12 straight edges. You can see the edges in the diagram below. Can you see the edges? In the image that is in a white frame, the edges, by the time you count them round, they are 12 straight edges. And it also has 8 square verticals. Verticals are the corners where you have vertex. Vertex is 1, verticals is more than 1, so it has 8 verticals, 8 corners. Okay, we'll move to cuboid. Cuboid has 6 square faces. It's also 6 like cuboid. It's also 6 like cuboid, but it's just that cube has 6 square faces. It also has the same 12 equal sides edges. Straight edges, I mean. It has 12 equal straight edges. And lastly, it has 8 verticals. That is, it has 8 corners where we can see vertex. Vertex means what? 1. Verticals means more than 1. Okay, we'll move to other three-dimensional shapes. Are you with me? Okay, the next one there is a cylinder. Can you see the image of the cylinder in a circular shape there underneath? The cylinder has 2 circular edges, one that is facing us that is black and the other one behind. It has three faces. It has three faces. The face at the side where we have close to the edge, the other one that is around it, and the other one at the other end. That is the circular part, the other circular part than the one that is curved around it. Okay, it has the base and top faces are circular. Now, the base face is circular, the top face is also circular, and it has no vertex, I mean. It has no vertex. It can't touch the edges. It doesn't have corners, I mean. It doesn't have corners. Now we move to sphere. Sphere has only one circular face. It has no edge, it has no corners or vertex. It is only one circular face, like a ball. So it doesn't have edge or corners. The last one there is cone. A cone has one circular edge. You can see the circular edge down where we have there the face and the edge. That's a circular edge. It has two faces. You can see the first face up and second face inside where the edge is. It has the base face, and the base face is circular. You can see the base face there. It is circular down there where we have the edge is circular. And it has just one vertex. The vertex is the top. The top of it where you have vertex, that's the corner. So it has just one vertex. Can you see that? Very good. So we're able to take the properties of three-dimensional shapes now. We'll quickly take a recap. We said that the cuboid has six rectangular faces, like cube that has six square faces. Cuboid has 12 straight edges, like the cube that has 12 equal straight edges. And cuboid has 8 square verticals, like the same as the cube. And we moved on to the other one, which is cylinder. Cylinder has two curved edges. It has three faces, and the base and the top faces are circular but no vertex. The same thing, sphere doesn't have vertex, doesn't have edge, but it has one circular face. While cone has one circular edge, two faces, the base face is circular and it has one vertex. Okay, we've come to the end of today's class. Don't forget that we said three-dimensional shapes has three sides, that is the length, the breadth, and the height. So for more exercises, you're going to join me back in the class for your exercises. But for those watching us on YouTube, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscription is free. Or you can join us in our e-learning classes, which you can use via the WhatsApp line that is being displayed on the screen. So bye.